terrestrial space vessel. They wanted to fly, so the tornado helped out. Yeah, because the tornado like to help. They like to make you start thinking properly, which is important because it eradicates oppression and slavery and capitalism. And that's what this is all about. Because someone has came in and stolen everything, and the green light wants her stuff back. And she says that all the treasures that was taken from the Valley of the King need to be returned. But she's going to destroy Europe anyway, so it don't matter. We'll get them. Or we can make more. But the thing is, they're ours. And so while you got a chance to get back, won't be a good idea. But if you don't get back, it's all right. We'll make more. But it'll be another reason to send the tornadoes at your ass, which I'm hoping I get every opportunity to do because I like tornadoes. See, this is what can happen when you build a city by the sea. Let me show you. It's not really wise to build your building, your cities right by the beach like that. Because see, you never know what'll happen. And see, if you guys hasn't been paying attention, the first part of Seattle is sea, S-E-A. And I believe the reason why is because somebody with their dumb asses built it right at sea level. Only white folks will do some shit like that. And then put it so close to the water. So now look what happened when you piss off Bastet and she sends a mothership to shoot 3 projectiles into the Puget Sound. Let me show you what the water might do to Seattle. If something like that ever happens, this is all y'all running y'all asses away from the park and everything. All that laying around, spending all the money that you didn't get from slavery and your privileged asses. He's like, Maylene, we must go. Look at the water coming to get there. Just like Seattle, look at it. And y'all asses running toward Vancouver. I'm going to Vancouver. Please, 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 I need a taxi. He's like, what the? Damn, I'm glad I'm in this helicopter. Come on, Susie Faye. Susie Faye. Susie Faye. Come, Susie Faye. Father going back to get his daughter. It's sad. I gotta show you guys this shit though. You need to start thinking. See, you guys have done some horrible shit. And the elements of the earth made us. The elements are our mothers and fathers, and they're past. Coming soon to a neighborhood near you. Okay, somebody goddamn. Ooh, I hate that. And it didn't even have nothing to do with what I was looking at. I'm looking at tsunamis, and they talking about a zebra eating a lion. Who cares? This is the type of stuff I like. Wow, look at that. It's not a good idea to build up city by the sea. It's just not. That was stupid. Just as dumb as naming the volcano St. Helen. I don't know what you guys be thinking about. Hell in. That's what you call it. Name your volcano. The mountain with hell in it. Mountain Helen. Hell in. Somebody really was not thinking. See, them people in Seattle gonna have them big ass SUVs trying to get away though. By the way, can you guys imagine when the tornadoes came? All those people who were sitting up in church, they didn't listen to me when I told them I'm gonna catch you in church and blow your panties off your ass. That's just what I did too. This is what the universe got in store for Seattle, New York, and California. It's gonna come up here and wipe out Seattle and not even touch Vancouver. Because I live in Vancouver, I don't wanna get wet. and my sister ain't gonna get me wet. Please believe it. So these Vancouver people got it really good that I live here. Take advantage, man. Take advantage. Buy a green light. So I can make it available for Seattle, so we don't have to go through all this shit up there, okay? We don't want this in Seattle. But I've showed you plenty of reasons why it could be there. And my sister controls all this type of activity you're looking at right now. And she said, the motherfuckers made you homeless. I'm gonna make they bitch asses homeless too. They think this is a joke, but it is not. And I'm gonna tell you something, I am not working on my own planet. You can forget about that. And if you guys don't believe it's my planet, when you see these waves like this coming to get your ass, I'm gonna make believe it out of you then. What I tell you. Smart people will get involved before this happens to them. But we're dealing with the Jesus people. And we all know that's the reason the earth is all fucked up now. So I can almost guarantee you that this is going to be the fate of Seattle. Look at this. Following the 8.9 earthquake of the planet, an estimated 200 people were killed. Another 20,000 are still missing. Okay. When you consider the circumstances that made these people come up missing, you have more power saying 20,000 are assumed dead also, but not accountable, then you say missing. Even though they're missing, it's more likely that they're dead. We all know that. But see, this is government. They don't want these people to understand that they can't stop 20,000 people from dying at one time because they want you to think they in sole control of everything with their phony ass Jesus and all that stuff. But when nature come and kill 20,000 people, that points out to all the people, there's no need to be following these people because they can't save us from nature. So we should be paying more attention to nature other than white ass Jesus. That's why they tell you 20,000 are still missing other than 20,000 are dead. Because believe me, an 8.9 earthquake that does the shit that you can really see right now will have more power toward these people being dead than missing. You decide. See, that's what I mean about that God thing. I say God just because I've been taught that by the earth, but we know that it's the universe. Look at this. We had this happen in Hawaii when I lived there. All these boats came on the lead drive, broke away from the moorings. It was right in the middle of the street. Big boats like this, the ocean, threw them things way up on shore. This happened about 8 years ago, maybe 6 years ago in Hawaii. Really, maybe even 4 or 5 years ago. It was when I was in Hawaii, but look at all the black melanin just raising hell. These guys were making all type of electronics and military weaponry here at these plants. The universe went and dealt with them for that shit because the only thing they were going to do was drop them on people, drop bombs on people and kill them. But you can see the awesome power of the universe coming in there, just shutting everything down and taking control of her planet. All these Japanese people used to be melanated. They're all white now. White man implemented policies where black people don't do well, so they all lighten themselves up, which really pissed the sun off because now she got a bunch of people on earth that can't process her information. And if you can't process her information, you can't do her work because you'll end up worshiping dead ass white man as your God and overlook all this water as your God. But you can see it's got God power to it, so it's God. Real simple. The idiocy must stop. Oh, this is going to be Seattle. And I don't say this to be a smart ass. I say this because his son wants you to know what circumstances you have created for yourselves by your wicked actions and your oppression of the whole nationality of her children. So you should look at me as a hero for being a courageous person that come out here at risk of limb and life to tell you guys what the son to do because everybody else is afraid to do that. This is more of what you don't want in Seattle. This is more why you need to buy the green like this now. Sorry, it's getting tired of playing. Stakes is really high. This homeless shit is not going to be my only circumstance. I'm warning you right now. I'm not going to be the only person invited to go through this bullshit. Since you guys created it, you need your dose of it too. I've always told you, build a shelter. You never know when you're going to need it. Look at this destruction that you do not want up and down Marginal Way. Don't want these vans taken off your dealership lot and give it to someone and wake up in the morning with a brand new van in your backyard. Where did this come from? The universe gave it to you. But you can't use it because both of your legs are broke. Look how I moved all these cars and just slammed them into each other. The eradication of materialism. Look how much money the Zionists are losing because they own all this stuff. And we're breaking them. But you guys want to be so goddamn controlled that they don't really need this materialism. All they need is for you to be the foolish consumers that you are, because you're going to go out here, and even though they're broke and don't have no money to stay in control of you, they never had money. The only thing they had was better intelligence than you, and gave you a dumbass religion and used their guns to lock you all up. And now they're broke. All their money is gone, and you still want to be child property. So, y'all gonna be eradicated because of ignorance. Because see, I can't have the Zionists running everything, and as long as he keep you guys giving all your money and all your support to him and that phony ass religion, the world will never change. So my job, so you can know, is to destroy these corrupt governments and the corrupt religions that they gave you all. I want you all to know that. That's what I'm here to eradicate, and your participation in any of that stuff make you by default that stuff. Yeah, so I want to show you a little more tsunami footage because these tsunamis ain't necessary for Seattle. You just need the water to rise. So just small wind. You don't need tsunami conditions. Just small type wind will get the job done. Look at this. Wow, look at that. Look how black it is to show you the part where the universe being black. Pure potentiality is what it is. Look at the destruction, damage, and effect of water. You guys want to build that city, all those cities, at sea level, with all of those. You know, it's almost like an island, all of them together. There's so much water there, it's just unbelievable that you guys could be that ignorant. Because you don't understand that nature is a thinking, calculating entity. And you think what's the way it is for 10 years, 50 years, 100 years must always be that way. No. See, wise people know that everything must change. And when you're dealing with something like water that takes on the shape of this container, you should know that though it's still and calm and pleasant right now, it's not going to always be that way. Maybe we should not build our cities at sea level. But you guys got Jesus, which means you don't think that much. And that's exactly what you really did. Just raw stupidity. I can't believe it. I just can't. You will never find like the African people to be that dumb to put their cities that close to the water at sea level. That is idiocy in the highest gear. And look at the green light, letting your ass know that I got fire, water, hailstorms, everything, you name it, to throw at you. Because see, this earth idiocy has killed the earth. And if someone don't step up right now and let you guys know that there's going to be a complete stop to all your foolishness, you're going to kill everybody on the planet, and yourselves. And that is not going to